we are coming to talk movies. You know, Cece, we're coming to talk movies. I have Grace Ajeti. Grace is a director, a producer, and an actress. Grace Akwaba. You're beautiful.
Thank you. Yourself.
And thank you. What kind of make sure red now? I should share red. As I have a match.
We run once a guest no fee has a siano. And the woman be a bahan saint.
So
me tappy and I'm going to say,
you are a good child of God. You are a good child. And I have Eric Ofori Ayite.
Yes.
Ayite, you want? Because you know those women, I'm confused.
Ube friend Ayite.
Ayite. And Ayite not a man born brofu. And mom from local Ayite Akwaba. Ayite see television and film director.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And honestly, them as some number material, I wasn't thinking about this topic. But then I'm scrolling through Facebook, and then surprisingly, I was seeing a lot of movies, both Ghanaian and Nigeria.
Okay.
In your cinemas soon, in your cinemas soon, in your cinemas soon. And then it clicked me. We keep saying that, unlike first in our ebete, Chewa part 1 and 2, Messi do part 3 and 4, Yente. But then movies keep coming out. Eric, Ghana, nipa dodo na up till now, they don't have access to internet.
Yeah.
Some don't even know what internet is.
Yeah.
Until Oba Netflix na some of these online movie platforms they don't know. Were we ready for the digitalization and technological growth of the movie industry? Were we prepared for it?
I would say that I won't say that there was any country that was ready for it. It just hit all of us, and this is where we are. So whether you're ready or not, the world has gotten here. You know, but we'll be questioning in that sense. I would say Ghana, we've never been ready. Even now, we're still not ready, per my opinion. You know, because truly, if we're ready, accessibility to these things, internet, blah, 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 all those things should be available. You know, so to me, to answer your question point blank, I would say no, we're not ready for it. We were not ready, and we are still not ready.
Grace,
yes.
And what's some boy when you
know? Me brother, what can I drink? I think senior kind is we were not ready.
Okay.
I think we be more COVID hit you know
time.
And ama senior mo eka say lockdown. Lockdown there you will be home. So how best would you entertain yourself? I think say ehona yanina ya dream eko internet no so. And now for started some creating content na their day, you know, to entertain other people from various walks of life. And you know, over down to Ghana, make us say we are trying.
Yeah.
We are getting there.
We are trying. We are getting there. This is urban movie distributions now. Other platforms them know what distribute movies.
So see idea. Yeah, kasa yenichia, internet yi, Netflix yi, and you know, yeah, kasa yes, silver beds, cinemas
across the
world. Yeah. I think Sesiano.
And cinemas na Accra, Yawahin, and then there's Kumasi, and then there's West Hills Mall.
Globe. Yeah, there was Globe, and at West Hills Mall, my sister is a silver bed.
Silver bed or West Hills.
But there
and then
was
Takra is in a say. What happens to the other regions? I wouldn't need them cinemas. No. What do we do? How do we premiere movies there? Eric Oriana Abbey.
And also I drink kakra because like you are saying, the movies are not made for Accra, Kumasi, and Tamale. That's the main regions Obiadring, Ewohono. But it's made for the whole of Ghana.
Definitely.
And I think, say, one of the things that we lack as an industry, cinemas. Your cinemas no esha. Esha. Ena nimdieni adjin yedi processi sanyamana to help the filmmaker to also, you know, to gain the audience share the filmmaking no mono embwa. I think say mpenyifo me yusu akonye e dia catching mpenyifo ni say omomo muni enkoho. We need cinemas in Ghana.
Cinemas. Yes, we need cinemas. Eric, na e will be can.
Not me this also say when it comes to premiering films, you know, in other regions, I think people still do it, but like Omoyano, the usual way, go to community centers or find your own
concert type.
But so like okay, we are trying, you know, we don't have it, we don't have the means, but we're still trying to keep the industry alive. So a lot of the filmmakers go through this, you know, too. But the cinemas know her, like it would have been better. It
would have been
better. Know?
Grace made mention of our friend Netflix.
Yeah.
Ghana movies are here on Netflix.
Me personally, the Netflix thing is I'm not.
You are not on Netflix.
Like, I'm not a fan
Grace,
of Netflix.
how many Ghanaian movies are on Netflix?
Just so I don't misinform, I don't think say you be do 20.
Ghana movies in
20% also.
20% also.
Because I call African movies category now. Nigeria.
I mean, people will argue say we don't meet the quality, which I would disagree anyway.
Oh, Charlie Frimpong Manso does quality movies.
Yes.
And so, now people are doing very quality movies.
So why are they not there? What is the problem? I mean, I can't talk much about it because my name
is it because no, is it because Ghana for you was a myopic mind be. Yeah, today be a premiere no. The turnout is great. We have done it. That is okay. Or stop Ian from getting onto these platforms.
Me say me my dream from the filmmakers place. Me say to produce a film ni boarding.
Yeah.
Sikakum. And no as a filmmaker no oh yeah film no na wanya resources no send your open to meet the standard of distributor no so na obe kwa premier no se ne won so ahoodin ebedu enti no obi say no e bi obe ye ne obe twa ne film ewie na baby obetumi di akosi ya ne bia film festivals and I say Silverbirds and any other cinemas but pa say bia ebe put Ghana on Netflix ni other bigger distributing platforms ni die na ye ding. But we have beautiful stories to tell. But funding, no.
Funding, no. I've asked this question before. I don't remember who I asked, but maybe Sebio. Eric, I don't know if you can answer them question for me. Yeah. I always ask the issue about the funding. Are we sitting down, waiting for the investors to approach us? Or we go looking for the investors and they refuse to invest in the movies?
Well, I think before your idea when it comes to funding in the industry, like you said, most of the filmmakers then, they want to sit for the funding to come. That is what I think. But now, the NFA is doing something beautiful. I think multi-choice talent factory. I mean, a lot of these people are coming in, and one thing film directors and writers, because they have to take their story to them, and the story will go through some because let me take the Kumawood ideas in terms of stories and all that. I don't know how their stories can survive the scrutiny that these things, these other platforms, and NFA, no, I don't know how far their stories will go through, but these are beautiful stories that if you don't really give them the room to, you will say, oh, they can't go through this, that, so they won't get the funding. And these are the people that are allowed. They will go out there and say, you're funding, no? You're funding. And if those who are allowed, if they are saying they don't get the funding, then it becomes the Kasa Okrum say we don't have. But a lot of people are also getting funds to produce films. A lot of the films out there. So it depends on how you have the conversation, who you talk to.
Who you talk to.
Yes.
Is it also, can it also be the case that, say if more multi-choice, definitely there would be some partnership thing. And a lot of these producers just want to be so
that's some of the
decision makers of the movies that they do. Because there is this Nigerian movie on Netflix. I actually made a post on it. My Village People. And Oyanyan is about witchcraft. Which we have a lot of movies that talks about witchcraft.
Thank you.
But when you put our movies beside them Nigerians, there is this vast difference. Yet, you know why are there? My location be my characters kaka costuming bibi basabi mampedem discabation be style be dam na yezecha oh bibi kakre bia wo me ncha. And the other one, the Nigerian one that is on Netflix, looks like Sika Kum. This one has to be like this. Costuming has to be like this. This has to be like this. You get it? At the beginning of the movie, I'm because now I know far around to the Moshe Nyan. No baby appear, no way my soul. No baby appear. But then I said no.
Still kept it.
I want to watch this. And see that no a producer, you man no didn't know one per day over source for external funds. Why don't you want to get to these multi-choice, these Netflix? There are lots of other platforms.
Yeah, a lot.
Now, when you want to partner, now one chat quality movies to get onto those platforms.
To me, I can say there are some filmmakers who are going and asking for support and funds from some of these organizations. Possible best to help upcoming filmmakers and even those who are already in the industry or Mameki or Muding, so that Ghana is Sinitra Bekwenim. But boiling down again to the point, your equipment are you used to. Nyama we put together to tell the story to the world. A big camera. To say location, costume. Nini da yenkofre djuma or moye. Enseno. Obe sorted the right people, and yet filmmaking is not a one-man job. Obi wa no more producer, and I say or trusting or per se or no kasa or yani editing or yani directing or yani costuming or sanya money na in crofo or honoma or more nim die or more shia a kind of story no better say now person watch it. At the end of the day, you know, say your chef sinina, I will say you asima si ejuma, will say you we so ejuma. Na aye collective eno nema ni ye fe se ne be a wo Nigeria for de on say costume ni koso come on here for se no match pictures no fe sound ni sweet like but I'm saying no ye nya ni sa because upcoming ni be brave omo nim how to sort for sponsorship and funds to produce their films. Some filmmakers also are scared say ebia or the kofa obi so be mbuana ye be dictate man na at the end of the day no story no assisa. But then
a honey problem no because the thing is that even if it's a business and me I'm an investor and I'm bringing in money, yes I
have a say.
The saying is it's not I'm not coming to dictate to you do what, but I have to protect my investment and make sure
protect my investment.
And so if you're a filmmaker and you're not ready to you know kowtow to some of these things, then we'll be where we are.
We'll be where we are.
You know.
Now let's talk about CCR Productions. Now we're multi-choice. Nkofahien. Now we're subscribed to Go TV na DSTV to get access to. because I'm me. I may be DSTV decoder, my charge baby.
Yeah, because but the thing is, the opportunities they are creating there. When you create the film, it doesn't sit on their platforms alone. Yes.
Okay.
Almost talent factory. No, it's not even about producing for their. It's producing, and then they send these films out there. In fact, you go through series of training, you know, and I know a lot of people, especially NAFTI students, and I mean, I can tell you that if you follow the
so one tier, and I won't pay.
Say one
producers na dina wonya nkwae no. Is it that they haven't heard about it? Another one pet.
No, Bibrina so they've not heard.
They've not heard.
But me when they say it be most say, but you know, yeah to me Jobia.
They are their own bosses already.
No, I mean multi-choice.
There's a budget.
Say okay. We want new people to come in so that we groom them or we teach them how filmmaking now dear. Omo cut off point.
Okay.
It's ebia mene wo ni Bra Eric yebeko but ebia ye meet their requirements. You get it. So that is what is happening. The fact say ebia wako once one make it through no interested don't go back again.
And so me the best also say standards no you will be more how I mean, we have some filmmakers they've not had any training, but they are producing good stuff.
Yeah.
I think such opportunities should be given to, because on my platform, no, unya tipena. I say, uye obia osi on the street, so you'll be scared to even apply, because when you look at the kind of people and even when they are talking to them, they also be a film and I be more brain on the street. I even know producers who are producing now. They are, I mean, almost yes, scout up. Their films are out there, but they've not gone to film school. You know, But I also use the opportunity to urge everybody, even if you are making money now as a filmmaker. Listen, I can testify. Go get the training. When you get the training, automatically your confidence and everything comes because you know what you are doing. You understand? But say, biala. I say na hona ya na shake kakra.
Let's look at the distribution again. So yaban enyom toa. There are a lot of digital platforms. Our artists will upload one yom wo home no maja wenya wono coins na den kakra wo home. Movies. Omeye fa Netflix ni nantunchen. Aba digital platforms bio no wo home no ma wo upload movies wo home nko fokore.
Oh, platforms here. In fact, African Bibresa, Iroko, ni a lot of.
Okay, there's Iroko.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, there are a lot. NBA Bibre now are popular in Ghana, but I know, say, just that you ask yourself how many of these filmmakers have come out to tell you say they make good money out of this place.
Even before we come to the money issue, there one friend me share a crash or cheto baby for body bottle talk baby. Nasa wa baby premiere movie in wo hormone the concert way. Na we in wakwa. How do I get to watch the movie again? First, no den sanka motuma akoto CD, motuma akoto cassette. But since you know how do I get the movie again?
Right now, there. So, who was our village in the end? You're on your own. Me, I'll say you're on your own because right now the world we've moved.
Yes, I
mean, we've moved.
Then are you movie people not rather losing money instead of making money?
I don't think so. For me, I think rather the market has been bigger because before no CDs, no DVD, no, you sell it within a range. Right now, if we call digital platforms, so now we are marketing. You can reach, I would say you can reach the world.
No, but you can reach the world. But if within your own country, you are able to reach a smaller percentage, now who chrome hanankasano area then who?
As a producer, no, it's your objective. Who do you want to? Because you have films. Yes, you have films that are doing well out there.
Until 1 year the Chewa kind of movie.
Obi a target audience needs
this is a one fire who be.
Oh, say yen na ye kan met me atwe bi ama.
One way on bi. Enti me bo time am no etwa mo we be na ata na am because he di nyo.
No, but so say a system no force na.
See, I wanna o kasa makrasifo no. But omo di ha omo kire wo say dia wo ken kro omo te. Omo te won kan.
What's manko because I'm free to air. My channel is free to air.
But
all you need is a television and electricity.
How many people have the digital platform in that village?
I'm gonna make sure that me are free to air.
Your channel is not like digital.
You don't need any decoder to get me.
But you're on internet.
I am free to air.
But you're
digital. But you're free to air. Most of TV has digital receivers.
In the village you mentioned?
Yes.
Okay. So then, yes.
Into that me are free to air, they will get me.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't nature movie. It's a movie, what my channel no da. How does it get to the people in the village?
Well, it's
a YouTube.
It's a target.
YouTube. Other
Facebook, I think into mana no ta biazo dom na so bi frena o yi no phone ni di fi polythene bag o yi fi na ya za ansa no we ye fi polythene bag no we kita
no afre say be hwe me phone ni mam
onko show YouTube no obenye you ko da ka type bibi wo ho mo no ma
na say we see them their digitization na abano the aba I mean a lot of people plenty people of the system. I mean, it is what it is.
This is the way you man anum nefi.
I mean, from
movie.
Yes, from the so your back chromo na be premiere in Kikahona.
Manka fanambra.
Obeshe. And now right now so say social media, TikTok, short videos na circulating. It's also it's making movies very popular.
And it boils down to the fact that man are 90 years plus.
On cat target, no.
But no person or join you, join.
Sir, why
join?
You join. Right now we are not.
You're on your own.
You're on your own. Because at the time I saw Abazina Esha Abazokre na Esha or the movie producers no way out oboboa for them to gain more in this world of digitalization.
For now, no. They met to me a catcher producers na maminya the broadcast the directors na didn't say ma or moon show I know it's a copyright issues honum but Eric Eka say going into film school very 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 important. Uko film school as some of these fears no you would know how to do your things so that you will gain rather than losing a boosting confidence as well. But then so one call film school you really don't know what you're doing and what you can fetch out of it. And so no producers are omunyan call film school na dino muma yeni na yen call film school nafti wo honom yen rolling na yen share new knowledge to how to do some of these things because the world is going
Eric
Miss Media the best also say if you're a filmmaker out there and you see filmmaking as a business, then you must invest in it because you don't just get up. So invest in it by going to school to gain the knowledge. Go to NAFTI. Yeah? If you go to NAFTI now, they even have
short courses.
Here, certificate, diploma, and they have courses that they call film business. They will teach you, it's a business. You are going to put money into something. Unless you have money to waste, then be there. But if you want to put money in it and build a business as a filmmaker, go and get that knowledge. And so that is my advice.
Go and get the knowledge. I had one last thing. Okay, Pacho Bonifast man.
Me Pacho diamidi esoso kra ni say industry no. Especially ministries. Impanyifo omu.
Do you have any project?
Currently yes.
I have a project.
My final year production. Me expect to say about very well, and when it does,
then you
when
let
it does,
oh,
everyone is everyone
should be. So I had Grace Ajete, or a director, producer, and an actress, and then Eriko Fori Aite, also or a television and film director. Obi Sunday message. This was an inbox message. Or just one message Amakan. Or Kofi a Sophie Dennis. Or say Abba, you are a blessing to Fanties. Madase. Mas mint na TV na munkatri da. Da me fanti nia. Ukoso go fob. Fanta na maka. Chief lukatri munkanjo no wanka fanti. Nta amso mukro mu fanti me fanti ni fanta na maka. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you so much. It was great having you.